Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to, I can't do long videos on this camera. Actually, it's not my editing software is where I can't do that, so. Okay, let me get this out of the way right away. So this kit right here, this is called the exploding, I always get confused on that. Let me look. Okay, exploded envelope kit. That's what it is. And again, May Larson did do a tutorial how to make this, but I'm gonna attempt to make it. Let's see. Hopefully it won't be too hard. But so this is one kit, and it came with this big dress form. And so I ordered this one because I can place it on top. Obviously, I can paint this, and this is pretty big. I think it's 11 inches, or 11 and a half or so. And, but look at how pretty this is. Let's see, does the top come off? Yeah, the top does come off. But, and, you know, I could always paint it or whatever, but I got this just to put on top just to see if it was going to be too hard to put it on top, or I should just paint it. But, that's why I kept that out. So, but this one does come with this kit. I don't know, I'm just like super excited to be working with this chipboard. I just love it. They, you know, they do have a lot of nesting, like those ones for spellbinders, like the nesting dies. They have the chipboard that matches it and whatnot. So, okay, now these here, I don't have the names for some of this, like these, because these did come in a kit. I don't remember all the names, but I know these are one of the swirl, those, my gosh, you can tell it's morning. I'm not a morning person. I want to say these are like, they're just another style of like the other ones I showed you. Like these ones. But these are really pretty, and I'm glad that these came differently on this kit, because I did want to get, you know, a different design. And then there's these cute little shabby chic hearts. They're super cute, and you know, you can put twine in there. You can, I think you just add these to everything. I think there's 10 or 12 in there. And then there's these brads. Let me take them out. These brads, there comes, I think 12, yeah. And look how pretty these are. The pearl. And like, if you don't want to use the backing, of course you can always cut it, but Want2Scrap also sells the flat back pearls as well, so you wouldn't have to cut these ones. And then there's this. I'm not sure. I want to say this was called Iris. A little image there. I think it was Vintage Iris or something like that. These I love, and I hope, see, I want to try and get the bigger size, but look how beautiful these are. Super cute. Little mirrors. And then you get 4 to a pack, so I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay, and then we've got these. These two can go together. They don't have to, but I know I'm going to use them that way. So you've got the chipboard piece. Look how pretty. Those details are beautiful. So you've got the chipboard piece, then you've got these. Let me take these out. Just so, because that glare is terrible when you're trying to do videos. Look how pretty those are. So you got, I'm sure you gotta be very careful pulling these out of the package. So maybe I can do a tutorial on that, because I know a lot of us sometimes have a hard time. I have these little screwdrivers, and I have one with the flat end here. And so I'm thinking I can use this, you know, to kind of guide it out. So So let's see how that goes. Hopefully I'll pull it off without taking all the pearls. Sometimes they do come off, but pretty. I love this. Okay, then you've got, these are really pretty. I saw May Larson do one of these as well. I mean, she just, you know, puts the batting and she puts fabric on top. Ugh, I don't know, like, I don't think I can do that. I mean, I love fabrics and stuff, but, and laces for sure, but my thing is paper. I absolutely love paper, so that's what my stash is more of, is paper. I do have laces and stuff, but isn't that pretty? It's very sturdy chipboard too, so you can, like I say, spray it, add gesso to it, heat set it for a little bit. You know, of course emboss, I mean, not heat set. And then you got this is really pretty, this perfume bottle. Very, very pretty. Got some bling here. This is really pretty. And you've got the Chevy heart. Cute, cute. Okay, and then you get, I believe it comes with 5, this thing is 5 packs of bling. So you got this, the one I showed you, and, oh no, yeah, and then these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does come with a lot of bling, this kit. I believe this kit's $40. I'm not positive, but still, it's a good deal. You know, you could buy everything individually, but it does come with a lot. Look how pretty that bling is. Pearls, I mean. Flat back pearls. You could cut these up, use them in 2, 3 different projects, or use it in a whole one. However, it'll look great. And then it came with this one. Look how pretty these are. This is similar to the other one, just a little bit bigger. And then this one, oh, I love these colors. I know there's just certain colors that I love working with. And then, look at those. Aren't they pretty? I know, this comes with a lot. 250 individual. I mean, that's a lot. And then you get different sizes. I was going to say something about this. Oh, I know they had, like, back in the beginning of July, they did have a sale on these, so be on the lookout. I'll post their Facebook page and their blog post. That way you won't miss some of these sales, but they did have these for, I think, 99 cents before, but I'm sure they'll do it again, but I think that's a really good deal. And then here we've got, let me put these away before I lose everything here. And my craft area is really small. I'm actually going to be moving my craft room around my craft area because I don't have an actual room. But for when I do my classes, I've got to bring my laptop over here, and I don't have room right now for it. So, okay. So this has this piece here with this piece here. Now, like I say, I did see May do a tutorial, and I don't think, I originally was going to do this as one of my classes, but I don't think I will do that because, first of all, I don't want to stay too long trying to figure out how to make it and blah blah blah, right? And so I don't know. I really don't. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but if anything, maybe I'll do a snap guide tutorial to it, because I mean, that's a pretty big piece of canvas, and I'm not too great with working with material, you know, with fabric and stuff. I mean, I know how, but I think for a tutorial it would be too hard for me, especially since I've never really done it. Okay, now the last one I wanted to show you was this kit here. This comes by itself, but you know, you can order some laces for it. Like I say, May Larson did a tutorial on this as well. You can find those tutorials on YouTube, the Want2Scrap website. And I think this is going to be beautiful, because the way she did hers was absolutely amazing. So it comes with 2 little locks here, little latches. These are beautiful latches, actually. Oh, there's a little hole there. Hold on. So since that flew out, let me show you. So, you know, obviously you put it like that, or however, like that. I'm sorry. And then this would go here. And then you would, well, see, I can't get it to turn. Hold on. I know it turns because yesterday it turned. So see, you move it around like that. So came with 2 of those. Oh, these are so pretty. So those are the front latches. I'm thinking, I saw how she did hers, but I'm gonna play with it a little bit, because I kind of wanted to do mine a little bit different. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, what I'm thinking, but I'll have to put this in a new bag. But okay, so it does come with the 2 pieces there. And then it comes with, let's see, how many of these corrugated. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 corrugated, of the bigger ones, and then 4 of the smaller ones. I mean, right now, this looks like, you know, it's really confusing, but when I saw her tutorial, I was like, okay, that makes sense. So at first I was like, uh-oh. So it comes with the standard craft cardstock, and then the thicker chipboard. Same as this bigger size here. And then it comes with these 2 pieces here. And then these 2. And then these here. And I did see she was showing, you know, that these are guides of where to line up your the other pieces, which is really neat, because sometimes we're even on one, you know, we're uneven, or so that's a pretty good deal there. So there's those. And so I'm super excited to get started on these. I still need to figure out when I'm going to do the classes, because I know now in the summertime a lot of people, you know, like to enjoy, you know, being outside, being on vacation with family, and whatnot. So, you know, I gotta see when a good time is, and I hope that, you know, you all would join me in those classes. And what else? Yeah, and make sure you go check out the sale that's happening. The laces, 50% off. That's an absolutely great deal. And so that's still 23rd. Today's the 20th. And so yeah, I'll post the links down below to my products and to the Want2Scrap social media platforms, and also to the rest of my social media sites. I hope you'll go take a look at my blog, and I have a Twitter, Instagram, and yeah. So thank you, and I hope you liked everything that I received, and I can't wait to share with you all my first project. So thanks again, and hope everyone has a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.